Ooh, baby, I like it, boy. Yeah, baby, I like it, boy.
Welcome back to the Late Great Show. I'm your host, Aaron Monte. Get out. Get out. Get out of it. Get out of here. There's nothing in this glass. Get out of here. Who let Blake back in the studio? Who let him back in? Brett was here last time. Now it's For our first story. A British woman has been questioned by police in Spain after doctors found a tortoise in her vagina. The unnamed woman is said to have sought help after suffering pain in her groin area. She said she was out partying with some British friends when she started feeling a little weird and said she had no clue how the tortoise got in her vagina. Now listen, lady, I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life, but if you're out here finding random animals dead in your vagina and you don't know how they got there, you're out there being reckless with it, all right? You can't just be slanging it around any which way and expect great things to happen every time. I mean, you gotta be responsible at some point. I'm not out here, I don't know, I just don't see how did you get it in there? And then for the turtle, was it a peaceful death? What were his last moments like? Did he enjoy it or was it terrible? Because if you ask me, dying in some poon probably isn't the worst way to go out. Probably stank really badly though. Ugh. For our second story. Multiple sources have reported that Bill Cosby is being served pudding in his first night in jail. That's really crazy. That's ironic. That's ironic. But you know, I'm trying to figure out how this got in the news. Were people calling the jail expecting a pudding joke to come out of this? Because I think that's how this happened. And I feel like the people at the jail didn't really serve them pudding. They were just like, let's tell them they got pudding. That'd be funny for them to read later on, right? And it is. It's hilarious. But it could be a lie. That's the power of the internet, baby. You'll believe anything I say. With that being said, this week's episode of The Late Great Show is brought to you by the internet. If it's on there, you're gonna believe it. For our third story, Chick-fil-A has presented a Florida regular with free Chick-fil-A for the rest of his life. The only thing is, the man is 100 years old. It's a touching story, and it's a great thing for Chick-fil-A to do, to be honest with you. It's really nice, but they also save money. I'm sure they're thinking about it, and they're like, how many more sandwiches does this guy really have in him? Probably like 7 max, right? We can do 7 free sandwiches, no problem at all. But on a real note, I'm sorry for making fun of you back there at Chick-fil-A. I know that was kind of mean. I know you don't really think about how old the guy is when you're giving him free Chick-fil-A. You just want to give people free things. It's just part of the game. I'm a comedian, baby. I love you. You stay sexy. In other news, I don't wear pants usually here, and most of the time, not underwear either. My name's Aaron Monte. This has been The Late Great Show. You have a good night. And watch the Morning Zoo, if you have time.
Look, with all due respect to everyone, fuck everyone.
Ooh, baby, I like it, boy.